Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one nicely shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nice looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And it's Zico. He's found a way through. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Zico. And it's Zico. It's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. Iniesta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Suarez. Now the delivery. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Rui Costa. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maldini. Bullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Maldini. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Pelé. Spread it left. Bellingham. Very nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the... Iniesta! That has not gone well. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Pele! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed in towards the centre. Bellingham! Just a whisker away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Luis Suarez. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? Rui Costa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Edmilson. Zico. Now it's Pele. Oh, good spread. Tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cafu. And this is Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. In by Ibrahimovic. And it's claimed by the keeper. Thuram. Looking to play him in. And it's Zico. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha, that has been slung wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Neither of these two want to come off second. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly
climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. And a chance! It's in! And they're back in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No way through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio.
And we have our very first corner. Zico goes short. And this is Zico. Oh, it's Rui Costa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11. Lo reemplazará número 17.
They've played it short. Decent chance! So, third corner of the game. Zico plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos, looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Maldini. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hoeneß was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So there's going to be another change here. Ronaldo being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hoeneß goes steaming forward, and he shoots! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.